After two failed marriages, Brad Pitt has finally learned one big lesson on romance from George Clooney. Brad Pitt has allegedly learned one huge lesson about successful relationships from his best friend George Clooney. Brad Pitt and George Clooney have long been friends since they first bonded with each other during the making of the first movie of the Ocean's trilogy in the early 2000s. The bond has only grown stronger in the following years, and the duo have worked together on several projects. The stars reunited for a movie titled Wolves, in which they play reluctant work partners, which is quite the opposite of their real-life dynamic. In the time that they spent together working on this project, Pitt reportedly learned a very important lesson about romance. Brad Pitt has allegedly learned something from George Clooney that is affecting his love life positively. Brad Pitt has had the sheer luck of marrying two of the biggest stars in Hollywood, even though neither of those marriages turned out to be successful in the long run. He was married to Friends star Jennifer Aniston from 2000 to 2005. Shortly after his divorce from Aniston, he began dating A-list actress Angelina Jolie. Their union stirred up speculations about Pitt's fidelity to Aniston because they were married when the Fight Club actor met Jolie during the making of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They shut down all such allegations and tied the knot with the Maleficent actress in 2014. The couple, dubbed Brangelina, shared 6 children. However, this marriage too came to an end with their divorce getting legalized in September 2019. Pitt has been dating jewelry designer Ramon since 2022. One would think that at 60 years of age and 2 marriages later, there is nothing more that he needs to learn about romance. However, as they say, learning has no age. A source has recently divulged to Closer Weekly that George Clooney's happy marriage with the international human rights lawyer Amal Clooney is partly to do with the fact that the Batman and Robin star lets his wife call the shots for him. Brad will let Ines order his dinner and choose his shirts for him to go out in, and George has been happy to let Amal call the shots for years now, ever since his motorbike crash. The dynamic and power shifted when George kicked his boozy and fast-riding antics. The motorbike crash in question happened in 2018 when Clooney was riding his motorbike to a film set and was hit by a car. He was hospitalized with minor injuries at the time. According to The Insider, Pitt has seen how happy his best friend is with this arrangement with his partner and has decided to walk on the same path. Brad Pitt does not feel the need to control things anymore. Pitt has been in the entertainment industry for almost 4 decades. Along the way, he has had several ups and downs. 40 years of staying in the public eye can change a lot of things for a person. That's another thing about getting older. It's too much work to control things. It's better to just slot in some way to the current. It's so much easier. Like, I really don't think things out in that way. Just more and more, if it feels right, I just trust that barometer and go. So, it does not seem too surprising that he would let his partner Ramon make some decisions for him while he takes the back seat for a while.